Hey guys, this is Miss Montgomery. I hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend. And I am just here to provide you with a little bit of support for those of you who are attempting the sequences of transformations, optional Khan Academy practice, and you're not getting so much help from the video. Okay, I'm hearing that those videos aren't always the best, so I figured I would give you a little introduction to this. And if you have any additional questions, please make sure that you ask me by email or that you come talk to me during advisory so we can get this resolved and move on. All right, so for sequences of transformations, we're really talking about just three transformations. Rigid transformations, similar, and other types of transformations, okay? Rigid are the ones that we've been talking about most recently, translations, reflections, rotations, and those particular transformations result in congruent figures. So that means the figure looks the same before as after the transformation. That also means that after those transformations, you have the same angle measures and the same segment lengths before and after the transformation, okay? But there are three other types of transformations that are talked about in this particular practice. Dilations, which came up in middle school and earlier this year, and vertical stretches and horizontal stretches. Both of those are from Algebra 1, and you can probably picture with your mind what a vertical stretch is and what a horizontal stretch is. Okay, so a dilation is special in terms of a transformation. It does not result in both the angle and the segment lengths being the same. Only the angle measures are the same. Okay, so like we talked about before, the figure expands, so the segments get bigger or get smaller, but the angles are going to be the same. Okay, so if you're dealing with similar transformations of dilation, then that's what's going to be preserved. If it's a vertical stretch or a horizontal stretch, everything gets wonky, right? Because if you're stretching vertically, you're stretching along the y-axis, everything's moving. So your angles are going to move out of place, your segments are going to move out of place, nothing is really preserved, okay? So let's go to a sample problem that you might see on Khan Academy. So for instance, a sequence of transformations is described below, and then they'll list several transformations. The first two transformations, according to what we just talked about, translations and reflections, are rigid transformations. So if we were just dealing with those, then both the angle measures and segment lengths would be preserved. But they threw in a sneaky one. They threw in a vertical stretch. Okay, so if we have a vertical stretch, we know that nothing is preserved. So even though the first two preserved the segment lengths and angle measures and the segment lengths, sorry about that, guys, the vertical stretch makes it all wonky. So nothing is going to be preserved, so neither angle measures nor segment lengths are preserved. Okay, so that's how you guys want to go through. You see which transformations occur, okay, and then if any occur that make it so that certain things are not preserved, then you mark those off. Okay, hope that helped. Let me know. Have a good one.